Good evening, one and all, and welcome back to the garage. It is Christmas Eve. I can hardly believe it. Where is this year gone? I wasn't sure whether I would actually be here tonight. Today has been absolutely manic, but I remember on the live stream yesterday, I did actually say to you all that if I could make it, I would. Now, I don't have anything particularly lined up this evening. I just thought, impromptu live, half an hour or so, come and have a chat with all my lovely subscribers, tell you about my day, hear a bit about yours, and, we'll go from there. So, we've got loads of all the regulars in the house already, and the fact that there was hardly any notice about this one. Yes, wonderful. I hope everyone has had a fantastic day doing what you're doing. We had a bit of a mixed bag. As many of you know, my mother-in-law's in the hospital nursing home at the moment. So my wife has been spending the majority of the day with her, trying to make sure that she's fed and watered and, all the different bits and pieces you do. My son Jack, he's been on his Xbox for a bit of the day playing with his friends. He went out with them yesterday, which was nice. So they all live locally and everything else. And then me and him went over to my father's just to see them. Won't be seeing them tomorrow. And then tomorrow, once we're up and about, we're all going to be off to my mum's for a bit of Christmas dinner. And then we'll go to the home as well to see my wife's mum. So a bit of a mixed bag. And one question I've got, and I'm interested in what people think of this. Who goes shopping on Christmas Eve? Let me know if you go shopping on Christmas Eve, and I'll tell you about my experience in a minute. I've never seen anything like it. Seeing lots of people in the chat, a couple of new faces as well. There's a couple that I do. Yes, had to. No way. That's what I'm usually like. If it allows. Only the insane do. Gobster Talks About Things does. Absolutely. If anybody hasn't done so already, please go and check out Gobster's channel. Gobster Talks About Things. He does exactly the same thing that I do. Just tell it as it is. Well, what happened today, I suddenly realized that my kids didn't have any what you would term junk food, all of the normal stuff that one would expect to be in the cupboards at this time of year. And I suddenly thought, oh shit. So I thought I'd better do something about it. So I took Jack, my son, and we went to the local Tesco's, and we literally just did anything, just threw anything in the thing. I really didn't care. There was crisps, there was chocolate, there was sausage, you name it. It all just went in. And when the time come, thought to myself, yeah, we need to get out of here now. Come around the corner to the back shelves, and I was met with this. I put this on social media earlier. I deliberately blurred it out because there's obviously lots of people in there, and I didn't want any of them having their boat races online and getting the hump with me for it. But I thought, it's my worst fucking nightmare come true, this. We're in the queue, and there was an old bloke in front of me, and he only had a basket with him. And he kept deciding that he kept forgetting things. So he kept leaving his basket in front of me and buggering off somewhere to go and get whatever and then coming back. So I was playing football with this damn basket down the thing as well. And it was absolutely crazy. Of course, eventually we got out. And I had Jack behind me as well, pushing a bloody trolley into my back, going, how long is it going to be, Daddy? How long is it going to be? Oh, God, get me out of here now. But of course, it all worked out in the end. It all worked out. I put a post on my thing earlier, Merry Christmas, and that attracted a bit of attention as well. really, because of the fake Santa's hat, and also the fact that I wasn't smiling. Just for those of you that wanted me to smile, so Merry Christmas, everybody, and I really hope that tomorrow, whatever you've got planned, is all good for you. I saw these earlier as well. I thought I'd have a laugh with these. I mean, is there any such thing? Ultimate no pigs in blankets. They look freaking insipid, don't they? I wouldn't touch them, even if they were 80% off. I mean, what the hell? It's a sausage wrapped in a bit of bacon. What's the big deal? In fact, I can eat loads of them damn things in one sitting every time. Anyway, who's got a drink on? What we all got at the moment? What we up to? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people are saying yuck at that picture. Absolutely. Sad pigs in a blanket. I never had pigs in blankets and don't wish to. Scorpion Flux says. Oh, what's Ryan got? Ryan's got a bit of Prosecco. Okay, that's very bubbly, isn't it? Merry Christmas to you, Clive. Good to see you in the chat there. Jeff has got a bottle of Bud. Jack Daniels Firecracker. Is that new flavour? I wonder. Let me know. Vodka neat, Scorpion says. I never got on with vodka. Never did. Oh, very class. Oh, AP66, a glass of red. I was quite partial to a glass of red. I really was. I have tea here, Jean-Marc says. Okay. I think I'm duty driver tomorrow. Gary Reynolds, Auntie Tina, only when she has forgotten something. Happy Christmas, Uncle. Got your package in the post with all the cards and that in. So if you can say thank you to that auntie for me, I would appreciate it. I'll send her a private message as well, just to say thank you. I'm sure you know what's been going on in this house. If not, ask my mother. She'll fill you in. Gobster, yes, it is my mucker's cinnamon flavour. Very tasty. I've had the honey flavour. And I remember a while ago I had the apple flavour, but I'm not sure. Tonight, mine is just Coke Zero. You just said it. Thank you very much, Uncle. I hope you two and Jenny and David have a good day tomorrow. Just about to open an early present. We got Jack a gaming chair for Christmas. You know, one of these ones with the arms in and the high back and everything else. Because he keeps bloody rocking back and forward on the chair he's got. So we let him have that early. He's got a nice big present coming tomorrow. Hopefully, he will like it. The apple one is deadly. It tastes like apple. Oh, God, yeah. Do you remember years ago, they did a thing called Thunderbirds, apple wine. And that was lethal. Same thing. It went down too easy and sneaked up on you. JD honey and cherry Coke. Oh, that does sound rather appealing, doesn't it? Rather appealing. TVR Taff, Merry Christmas, Andy, for you and your family. Merry Christmas to you as well. John Clark saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Very much appreciated. Here, who saw that speech of Starmer's earlier? Give me a 1 if you did or a 2 if you didn't. Let me know. A 1 if you did or a 2 if you didn't. Why can't you buy bacon with a feckin' rind on anymore? I know. So it's quite insipid, some of it. Well, Starmer did a speech where he stood by the tree. I've never understood, and I did a video on this earlier, why politicians, prime ministers have to give speeches at Christmas time. Isn't that the job of the sitting monarch? Although from the comments I read earlier, many people have fallen out of favour with him, and it all died with the Queen. What's that? An ice cream fuck you at the end. Totally. Was that in a Brummie accent as well? Well, I had a little bit of a play with the old thumbnails, and I did a mash of a Christmas tree. And there was this picture of Starmer with suitcases, and I thought I'd amalgamate that 10 Downing Street and a Christmas tree, and him buggering off on holiday like that. I thought it was quite fitting, and I imagined to myself that he was actually leaving and not coming back. I think there is a whole country full that might appreciate that sentiment, might appreciate that comment. And many probably do. Now, I've got to work out what I'm doing tomorrow. That's a must. What's happening? We're going to Christmas dinner right in the middle of the afternoon, and got some stuff. And I appreciate that there are people on this channel that are probably going to be on their own tomorrow. And, you know, some of you do come to YouTube to kind of fill your time, have a bit of company and a bit of chat. So when this live's over, I'm going to try and set something up which will go out tomorrow to give people an opportunity to chat like we're doing now. I always try and do the same every year. Now, speaking of people that are on their own, I have an announcement to make. I'm going to put a thing on here. Now, I got sent this email by a good friend of the channel regarding a friend of hers, and she asked me if I could wish Marianne, who lives in Norwood, New Jersey, obviously the USA, a very Merry Christmas. She's on her own, hasn't got an invite for Christmas, didn't get one for Thanksgiving either, and you know, has got her own time to fill on Christmas Day. I know people like that. It can't be nice for anybody, and you know, please, from me and everybody else here, Merry Christmas, Marianne, and I hope you make the best of it with what you're doing. Take care, stay safe, and all the good wishes and prayers to you. And hopefully someday, sometime soon, you'll be able to sort those things out. So Merry Christmas to you, Marianne. And I'm hoping, yeah, everybody here is saying exactly the same thing. Say hello to my son, Andy. His name is Corey. It will make his day. John Webb says, Corey, hello. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you get everything you want, and have a good day. And if that father of yours hasn't done so, when his back's turned, take his wallet and have a good old spend up. Make sure you get spoiled. The lodger, the Christmas market in London is called a winter gathering. What a load of crap. Yet we had to put up with it. Oh, don't. I played a thing in my live yesterday. No, I actually got rid of the video clip, but it was the Jeff Dunham puppet, Walter, the one that screws his arms up like that and looks permanently pissed off. He goes, I've been wanting to say this for a couple of years now, but screw you, it's Merry Christmas. And it really gets my sentiment exactly. My sentiment exactly. It's lovely. People here are saying Merry Christmas, particularly to Marianne and Corey as well. That's wonderful. I love the community here. You know, that's what it's all about. I started this 4 years ago from this very garage, getting near 120,000 subscribers, and I didn't think this would happen. There's an interesting statistic I saw. There's about 70% of you who watch this channel aren't subscribed. So 30% are 120,000 subscribers. That's incredible, isn't it? The difference there, what would happen. Ryan got a lot of nice food in, but poor appetite the last few days. Yeah, just I don't know whether mindset's the right word or what it is. Just fill your face. Mons, I am subbed. Thank you very much, Mons. I appreciate it. Been subbed since 2021. I know you have, Tad. You've been here for a long time. Very much appreciated. We're not in the USA. Yes, I know we're not in the USA. My garage is in Great Britain. Absolutely. But I was asked to do that. So I will do that. You're welcome, John. Anytime. with 2 pensioners coming for Christmas dinner tomorrow. Brilliant, Julie. That's wonderful. Are they family or friends or just somebody? Let me know. I'm subbed, of course. It simply makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I was having this conversation with a friend of mine earlier, and you have this large disparity between subbed and unsubbed. And we were saying, why is that? Why does that happen? Is it because you think you've got to pay to subscribe to? It's in the word subscribe, isn't it? Should it be changed to follow? I don't know. Stuart has been a member of the channel for 16 months. Super subbed. Wonderful. Thank you for your support, Stuart. Very much appreciated. Angela, I need to repeat what I said. My son had the council out today to sort out how the council do things. Okay, I know you've had a lot of trouble, haven't you, Angela? I hope you all get sorted. Scorpion, apparently a video once at most every 2 days is best for YouTube. Yeah, Scorpion, what it is, oh, here's one. I have an average of 80% unsubscribe watching my videos. Mad, isn't it? What it is, there's a thing, because people always say that they don't get notified when videos come out, and they get pissed off. And there's a limit. I think there's 3 videos a day that you can do, and then after that, nobody gets notified of any more. There's like a top limit. Now there is a tick in a box that I've been playing with on occasion, which you take out, and it doesn't notify your subscribers. It pushes them out. I wanted to see if it changed anything with regard to the subscribers, and if not, put them back again. You know, your channel is on my essential viewing list. Thank you, John Clark. I appreciate that very much. Finbar, YouTube screwing with you, dude. Yeah, I had a thing the other day. Not yesterday, the day before. I ended up losing very quickly. I think it was 130 subscribers, something like that. And all of a sudden, I couldn't work out what was going on. And this time last night, they all come back again and more. It was weird. Ryan, my friend, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. I very much appreciate it. You know, I had my first mince pie earlier around my dad's. And, you know, instead of a Vet Cooper giving them out at Morrison's, I appreciated a mince pie off my dad. So there we go. What we got? 45p in every pound donated to charity will now effectively go to the Labour Scrooge government. £50,000 raised to help the old fuel payments out from Starmer Harmavid. Will steal more from that's disgusting, isn't it? I mean, all that's going to do is put people off giving to charity. And you know, you do have charities out there, or individuals purporting to be charities, who quite simply aren't, or they screw it about. And then you've got those that are genuine, which will be the ones that suffer. Giving up with YouTube, Owen. Are you a channel creator or just someone that watches? Lord Jim Dandy, I saw James Bond as a Santa, 007. Oh, brilliant. Have you got one of those screens that goes up when you are cabbying? What do you mean, Finbar? I don't have a screen in my cab at the moment. I used to during certain periods, but I don't now. Fraser, YouTube has a tendency to remove followers, and maybe they noticed and just resubscribed. That's possible. Okay. You was a channel, Owen. Okay. You know, when you start, it's very, very soul destroying at first, because you feel like you're doing a lot of stuff for not a lot of return. And I know for a fact that the YouTube people have change things to try and make it easier to get smaller channels off the ground. I mean, I've got another channel, Aviation Andy, which is just a little pet project I just tinker with, really. And I've noticed some of the views on there are raising up. So it might be worth having another look at, maybe. Speaking of money, it's just reminded me one thing I want to talk about. Not the live just gone, the live before that. I announced that there was a winner of my £100 giveaway, where I give £100 worth of shopping vouchers to somebody at Christmas time. The person has not approached me, despite being contacted on YouTube and being asked to approach me so we can sort everything out. Tonight is the last night that will be open. This is the contact email address, contact@andygifford.online. If that person does not contact me by midnight, then between Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, I'll be running the competition again and giving that to somebody else. It's not something that I'm going to keep hold of and forget. It's £100 put by for somebody, and I will give it away. So if that person, and they know who they are, doesn't contact me by midnight tonight, then it will get reset and go out again. Probably Boxing Day, I will put something out if that doesn't transpire. So just to let everybody know that. Let's have another look at some of these other comments. The garage. What else would it be, Stuart? That garage. Cosmic Wartoad, be careful of any medical students with glasses, black hair, and nothing. Oh, Jesus. I wondered what that conversation was. Stuart, turns out I've got a very rare heart condition. Not only do I have a leaky heart valve, my valve has 4 flaps that's fused into 2. Normally you have 3, rare for only 10. Oh, my God. Can he get sorted? I know this kid. I won't say his name because he's obviously a child, but when he was born, his heart was screwed and everything that went into it. It was just unbelievable what happened to him and the amount of surgeries he had to do to get corrected. And he's amazing. He really is amazing, everything he does. Trans frog seeking asylum. Who has eaten all the Quality Street? Come on, own up. I tell you what, I gave away some chocolate earlier to some family members and whatever, and I came home with 6 bars of chocolate and a load of Quality Street. It's so much to eat every year, isn't there? You end up with tons. Happy Christmas all. Same to you, Paul Kelly. Thank you very much. Good wishes to you and your family. That's the spirit of this time of year, isn't it? Uber Eats is fine, but I'm on my 3rd week of being in hospital, so that would have been expensive. I bet they serve up some slop in there, don't they? Will they give you a Christmas dinner tomorrow? Or is it more of the same? Jean-Marc, oh my God, hello, Margaret. How are you? Have you seen somebody that you know? Let me know. I'm just rattling through some of these comments. Stuart, Merry Christmas from hospital. Let's see what Christmas meal is like in her hair. Well, I just said that, didn't I? We'll see what you get. You'll have to let me know. Some of the crap that they serve up in hospitals is quite questionable, isn't it? Andy, Merry Christmas. She was the first real news broadcast person I found on YouTube 10 months ago. Since then, I've not watched the MSM. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. You know, more and more people are losing the plot with the MSM. You've got me, you've got Paz, you've got Simon Sideways, you've got Maya Tusi, you've got Paul Ford, all sorts of people just coming from all sorts of normal walks of life. I think citizen journalists, or I don't consider myself a journalist. I might be a citizen, but I just consider myself someone. I see stuff I don't approve of. I want to tell you about it and encourage discussion. That's what this channel has been built on, and the community around it. But thank you. It's just great to read that. It really is. Chris, have a great Christmas. I will. You as well, Chris, to you and your family. Margaret, hello, back to you. And Hope you're well, and Merry Christmas to you and yours. James, I haven't got Blood Nose with me tonight because this live stream was only about half an hour's notice, so I had to make do. I wasn't actually sure whether I was going to get there at all, so it really was very much last minute. I'm pleased to see 340 people in the house. If you haven't done so already, please give it a thumbs up because, as always, it does help YouTube. Hi, Andy. Hi, everyone. That's James. Good to see you, James. Thank you. Vincent Ellis, happy Christmas to you and your family. Back at you, Vincent. Happy Christmas to you and yours. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Rocky Rock Womble, happy Christmas. Thanks for all the great uploads. You're welcome. And there'll be more to come in 2025 and for the rest of the year. Jean-Marc, hope you're well, Andy, and happy Christmas. Same to you, Jean-Marc. Appreciate that. Mick, another one of my long-term supporters and subscribers, wishing everyone a very merry and happy Christmas. I mean, talking about YouTube again, you know, Mick is one that has a lot of problems as well, where he makes comments and they keep disappearing. I notice of late that I'm seeing a lot more of his stuff than it used to happen, but it must be so frustrating when you want to engage and, you know, talk to people on a channel and YouTube don't let you. It's frustrating for me because sometimes I can't fix it for you. I don't delete comments unless it's an outright dickhead and they got no place on my channel, and I show them the door faster than their feet could touch the ground. And there's been a few this year, some more prominent than others, you know. But generally, everybody's free to just talk. Amber, hi, Andy. Merry Christmas, everyone. Same to you, Amber. Thank you very much indeed. Got a few things here. Preston Crew, narrow boaters. Let's hope for a good day tomorrow, and the new year does bring some joy. That's what we all need, isn't it? I mean, I remember years ago, Christmas Day, got to the end of the day, and me and my wife sat down and watched the news, and we just, what the fuck did we just listen to? It was just full of depressing crap. We just laughed, poured another drink. But let's hope we get some positivity. Merry Christmas to all you wonderful mother truckers. Same to you, Gobster. Thank you very much. I keep saying it. We'll have to do something in the new year, you and I. Have a live together. That'd be cool. And I love the Brummie accent. My mum's from up your way. Well, she was actually born in Walsall. The Malvern Hills were her playground. My great-grand, my mum's now, lived in Bloxwich while she was alive, and I've got a great aunt and uncle up there, and, you know, all sorts of stuff. I need to get up north at some point, or further north, because there's people further north than me that I'm friends with, and I want to meet if I get the chance. Tony Tasker, Christmas cards cost around £1 each now, so it's far cheaper to send bread. 15 cards from a Morrison Super Toasty, 75%. There you go. I'll just say £14. 25. Oh, wonderful. I'll tell you what, Tony, I forgot a Christmas card I had to send somebody. I went to the local shop down the bottom of the road. No, nothing left. All gone. So it's probably everybody spending out for next year. Martin went to the shops today just to get her last few bits for tomorrow. Absolutely manic all over the place. My father went to the local shopping centre this morning, and it's notorious for going mad. A friend of mine ended up with 90 minutes it took him to get out of the car park. I wouldn't have gone near the place, but apparently early, it was okay, earlier. Spark Swain, I used to shop on Christmas, everyone, but now I'm too old to shove my way out of the crowd. I get pissed off. I like control of my surroundings. You know, I can't stand this. I don't know what it is. And I feel like that in the shops. Stresses me out, and I just want to get out of there. And I think the older I get, the worse I've got with a Brummie accent. Absolutely, Gobster. Yeah, the gaming spectrum. Andy, it's Merry Wintermas, otherwise you'll offend them all. Screw them, it's Merry Christmas. I keep repeating myself. I might get in trouble for saying that. Never mind. Bad for you. Yeah, is that them no pigs in blankets that I saw earlier? Load of old garbage, wasn't it? Cosmic Wartoad. Some people just leave their shopping in the middle of the aisle and just leave the shop. Has anybody done that? I actually did one year. I got so pissed off, I just left my trolley and went. I did get everything a bit later, but yeah, I have been guilty of that. Margaret, yes, I saw that and commented on it, Andy. Buggering off forever, I hoped. Yes, we can but pray, can't we, Margaret? Definitely. That's obviously referring to that video I mentioned at the beginning. Hello, hello, hello. What we got here? Paul Thorpe, thank you very much for the £20 super chat. Very much appreciated, Paul. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Andy. Love to everybody. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Best wishes for 2025, and let's hope the hell we get everything that we want. And the man knows what I mean. Thanks again for the super chat, and have a good day tomorrow. We got here, Tad, I miss the Doggy Dave years. The Doggy Dave years. Am I too young for that? That doesn't ring a bell with me, I'm afraid. Maybe not. Mick is subscriber number 557. You know, I think you were actually. That rings a bell. That does. It really does. Rings a bell. And John Webb, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Very much appreciated. Yeah, wonderful. Well, everybody, I only wanted to just been screwed over by a temp agency for Christmas. Promised the world, then lied and cancelled. Rosters for most of us left me. Oh God, they're so cutthroat, aren't they? Absolute bastards when they do that. You know, so much of it goes on. I hope somehow you manage to pull something out of it. Yeah, I only wanted to stay on for about half an hour, everybody. Just to have a quick chat with you all, pre-Christmas chat. I'm going to try and get something out for tomorrow. It won't be me live because I'm too up to my neck in family and all the rest of it tomorrow. But I'm going to go and have a little tinker and whatever now and see what I can get out for you. I think last Christmas I did about 3 or 4 short videos. So I'll have a look back there and see what goes on and everything. But in the meantime, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great day tomorrow, whatever you're doing. And, you know, best wishes to everybody. And let's get through the rest of 2024 and see what 2025 brings. Toodaloo.